Welcome. My name is Justin Hillary. My business partner, Sean Peterson, and I have invented a revolutionary device that will help material handlers avoid injury while on the workforce. Sean and I both come from families that have experienced workplace injuries, and we appreciate the men and women that have embraced our device and have put it to the test. They have told us that our device makes tasks easier and have given us the necessary feedback to make a device that is efficient and effective on the workforce. After 3 years of engineering, field testing, and 22 design iterations, we are introducing the world's first ergoskeleton. It is an ultralight lifting vest that has been breaking new ground in lifting dynamics and lifting safety. It enhances the body's lifting capabilities, making proper lifting techniques more natural for the body and reducing fatigue throughout the back, neck, and arms. This revolutionary personal performance equipment is in a class of its own. We call it the StrongArm vest, or V22. The V22 is designed to work for all body shapes and sizes. Its high-tech construction facilitates safe lifts without restricting the body's full range of motion. As you will see, it works in a wide range of lifting tasks and in any environment. In the next few minutes, I'll show you how the V22 works and protects you from injury, how to get a proper fit, and how to optimize the V22 for various lifts. Traditional manual lifting exposes workers to physical risk factors such as overexertion of the hands, arms, shoulders, neck, and hazardous postures. These are all primary risk factors. The StrongArm V22 protects you by handling 50 to 75% of the load being lifted. This means your hands, arms, and lower back no longer suffer from the work and stress caused by traditional manual lifting. StrongArm has 3 advanced lifting technologies. Load shifting technology. By engaging the hand clutches, this system shifts the load away from the hands into the transmission cord and ultimately the lower body. Spine positioning technology. During the lift, pressure is placed on the core support band, transmission column, and posture pads, placing the operator's spine in the proper lifting position. Impact suspension technology. This disperses the load over the top of the shoulder, reducing the impact of the load on the entire body. To lift with StrongArm, the first step is to engage the clutches. To do this, hold the clutches and press them against the load. The vest is now activated. With your hands, apply just enough pressure to secure the container. Begin to lift, placing the load on the cords and not your hands. As you lift, the core support band, posture pads, and transmission column maintain your proper posture. Remember, your hands maintain just enough pressure to secure the load. They are no longer doing the brunt of the lifting. It's you and your StrongArm vest working as one that achieves the optimal lifting safety and performance. So be sure to get a proper fit for the comfort and performance you desire. Fit your vest in 3 easy steps. First, size the transmission column on the back of your vest. Using StrongArm's sizing chart, use your height to identify the correct setting. Then press the red button and slide the transmission column to the correct setting. Release the button and lock the column into place. Now you're ready to put your V22 on. The StrongArm is put on just like a backpack. Rest your vest so that it's evenly weighted on both shoulders. Position the lower posture pad in the small of your back. Then place the core support band just above your waist. Breathe in, hold it, then readjust your core band straps for a comfortable fit. Now that your vest is on, you will feel 2 small pads pressing in the upper and lower portion of your back. These are posture pads that help maintain the natural curvature of your spine. Initially, ask a coworker to help make sure your posture pads are in the right location. Place the upper pad so it rests squarely between your shoulder blades. The lower pad should nestle in the lower curvature of your back or lumbar. Now make sure your shoulder straps are laying flush against your body. Pull the tabs up to loosen the straps and downward to tighten them. Lastly, tailor the transmission system and core support band to your torso. To do this, hold the hand clutches located at your shoulders. Think of them as activation switches for lifting. Engage the clutches by depressing the triggers with your thumbs, then extend your arms downward in a single motion. Continue to pull the transmission cord until you achieve the level of core support you prefer. Your vest will retain this fit until you choose to reset it. Now you're ready to start lifting. The V22 is personal performance equipment used to lower the incidence and severity of lifting injuries. Now we'll show you how to use your energy, exertion, and the V22 to lift in the most effective, efficient, and effortless way possible. We will cover the most effective grips and lifting techniques for each lifting zone. Zone 1, loads below the knees. Zone 2, loads between the knees and shoulders. Zone 3, loads above the shoulders. For all lifts, the clutches slide over your middle and ring fingers and rest between your first and second knuckles. The clutches engage for lifting when depressed. They disengage when not in use. There are 2 grips for lifting with the V22. The neutral grip. With this grip, the load disperses equally on the V22. The palms face inward. Fingers grip the underside of the box, and the load engages the clutches. The over-under grip. In this case, one hand stabilizes the load while the other supports it. Again, the load engages the clutches. Let's look at a lift from Zone 1. Your posture will be the same as the standard NIOSH lift. Bent knees, straight back. You'll use the neutral grip, letting the load engage the clutch. Let the transmission cord shift the load to your legs as you stand, using your hands only to guide the load. You'll feel the sensation of the load smoothly shifting onto your legs and lower body. Here is a Zone 2 lift from a table. Reposition the load with your top hand to expose the bottom edge. Maintain your upright posture. Dip down at the knees to lower your body and place the supporting hand under the edge. Using the over-under or neutral grips, letting the load engage the clutch. Let the transmission cord shift the load to your legs as you stand up using your hands to guide the load. It's a dip, load, and lift. You'll feel the sensation of the load in your lower body instantly. Now it's time to look at Zone 3. While we do not recommend overhead lifts, the V22 does provide capabilities that protect the operator. When lowering a load from an overhead position, the V22 acts as a shock absorber. Your posture should be upright, with your legs shoulder width apart and your knees slightly bent. Lower the box into a neutral grip, allowing the load to engage the clutch. This activates the arc suspension system, allowing the V22 to absorb the initial shock and reduce impact on the operator's body. We have spent years developing the StrongArm vest, making sure it has a great balance between performance and durability. The StrongArm vest is made out of a phase change material that quickly dries and actively balances the temperatures on your body. When not in use, hang your StrongArm vest in an area with good air circulation. Proper care and maintenance will extend the life of your StrongArm vest. Take care of it, and it will take care of you. Always remember, it's you and your StrongArm vest working together that will provide the optimum protection and productivity.